סומך לכל הנופלים וזוקף לכל הכפופים עיני חול אליך.
6 a.m. on the 7th of October, still mourning that morning that will never be over. Our souls on the edge and what they seen ain't subtle. If you're still trying to dry these crying eyes, don't bother the trouble. We've seen clearly now how these ideologies of hate and lies have kept us divided into sides, into left and right, and left us blind. And now that they've crumbled, we're so vulnerable suddenly, but also more humble. As we press this pain like a burning coal to our tongue, so we mumble. If hope is soap, our heart's a bursting bubble. We're running out of air and there's nothing but this prayer to turn our lives into the light at the edge of this tunnel. From the flaw of preservation to the raw revelation that the cycles of violence are always a lawless hallucination, a senseless sensation that eats at our dreams but feeds us sedation. It's time to hold on tight to that ancient realization that not revenge and not death, only life, always was and always will be what defines our nation. 6 a.m., the 7th of October, still mourning that will never be over. So many neshamot torn from this world in a storm as we search for the throne of the Lord on this bloody dance floor like a lion for his roar. In this jungle of grief, we gotta remember that the only true war is not let darkness turn our hurting hearts into stone.
מלכותך מלכות כל עולמים, מלכותך מלכות כל עולמים, וממשלתך בכל דור ודור. מלכותך מלכות כל עולמים, מלכותך מלכות כל עולמים, וממשלתך בכל דור ודור. מלכותך מלכות כל עולמים, מלכותך מלכות כל עולמים, וממשלתך בכל דור ודור.
Give the first shove to this snowball of endless love, the will and wealth to keep above the words that rise like a flood to cover everything we ever breathed from. We still believe that every life is a flickering candle of light lighting our way home. Gam כשתצא אש מאת השם ונידום like Aaron, may we find at the bottom of our broken hearts noam v'shalom v'yom yom. Turn our lives into a deeper and truer kingdom of freedom. What's the price for this?
Kingdom of freedom. מלכותך מלכות כל עולמים, מלכותך מלכות כל עולמים, וממשלתך בכל דור ודור. מלכותך מלכות כל עולמים, מלכותך מלכות כל עולמים, וממשלתך בכל דור ודור. מלכותך מלכות כל עולמים, מלכותך מלכות כל עולמים, כל עולמים, סומך לכל הנופלים וזוקף לכל הכפופים עיני חול אליך.